Guess I'll just assume this is the right thing. Get it, John. Why is this muffled? Okay, I'm coming to wake you up whether you like it or not. Yawn. Oh, it's this person. MuvLuv.
やっと起きたか、
I think.
タケル。
You finally awoken to Keru. Okay, man, I'm not doing your food. Huh. I didn't know he did this before. Pretty sure they did. It's morning. Sure is. At that. They're reacting. They're mad. Wait, Shmikhet, this isn't what it is. Why are we back to square one? Again, Daisy cutter. Oh. Wow, that was in space. And the empty lots. Why is this happening again? I don't know. Their reaction seems kind of different. Is it am I Yine or something that I'm doing? It's not my idea.
月読みにいろいろと言われてな。
Well, Tsukuyomi offered me a good deal of advice. Tsukuyomi-san, how did she brainwash you this time?
なんだ、つくよみがいつも私に非常識なことを教えていると言わんばかりだな。
Well, you almost seem to be implying that Tsukuyomi's teachings are somehow malicious or irrational. That's exactly what I'm implying.
まあよい。こたびのことは私の判断で決めたのだ。
It matters not. The decision to act as I did today was my own.
先日の光月教諭の言葉、感化できぬ説得力があったからな。
I found myself unable to ignore the words instructor Kozuki spoke a few days ago. Yuko-sensei, what did she say again?
そう。
Don't ask me.
男女の仲は過信によって足元を救われるという言葉だ。
She stated that intergender relationships can be fully undermined by overconfidence. Oh, right.
運命とは自ら切り開くものだという言葉もある。いかに絶対運命とはいえ、のんきに構えていてはならぬと釘を刺されたようなものだ。
Also, it's been said that we can make our own fate. However unbreakable the chains of destiny may be, I cannot sit idly by. Her words convince me of this. Okay, I'm not doing your route, so guess you're right about that one.
そなたの言葉は極力尊重するつもりだが、私の問題でもあるゆえ、自らの意志と行動によって運命を切り開きたいのだ。
I love your opinion in the highest esteem, but this is an issue. I must was on my own in order to pave the way onto my own destiny. How about you do that?
タケルちゃん!
Well, it's not like she's gonna listen to me what I say. Besides, I'll just create new and bigger misunderstandings.
ダメだよ! ダメだよ!
It's not okay, you can't do that. Well, I can't do that. What are you getting so worked up for?
だって、そんなの超ダメに決まってるじゃない！もう、死ぬほどダメすぎ!
Because what you did up there was beyond acceptable, girl. You should deserve the death penalty. And don't find an overreaction. When you think of it, you're acting pretty weird yourself.
何が?
No, what do you mean? Well, I mean, think about it. Sure, I can understand why it might be a bit of a shock to come upstairs and find me in bed with me, but
す
still,
ごくするよ!
it's a huge shock. Yeah. It's pretty weird. Yeah, but so what? That doesn't just give you the right to be angry at me, does it? Much less for you to plunge me to this into the stratosphere, the ionosphere. Iono. Is that like some layer of Earth? I'm not really like an atmosphere guy. I know the ozone layer. I know all the layers. Ugh. Shumika, what are you getting so upset about?
それは
Well, because
鏡? だって幼馴染だし
this one's not blinking. Oh, she is blinking. It's just that for childhood friends.
やっぱりおじさんとおばさんの留守中のことは
隣の私が面倒見るべきだと思うし。
They blink at different rates. So while your parents are away, I just feel like as your neighbor and all, I should be the one taking care of you.
心配せずともそれはつくよみたちがいれば十分であろう。
Tsukuyomi and the others can handle all of that.
でも
But no, still don't get it.
私先に行くね。
Look, I'll meet you guys there. Bye.
あ、鏡。
Bye. Kagami. But she still works up about.
鏡。
Hmm.
欠席はなしと。じゃあ今日のロングホームルームは球技大会の選手決めるからね。
Okay, no
抜け出し
absences
た人
today.
は全員ハンドボールよ。
This is not teacher, right? Where's the other girl? Well, I think she's in the other class. Alright everyone, we spent today's homeroom selecting the sports we want to compete during the upcoming sports festival. Everyone who doesn't sign up will be doing dodgeball. I guess I'll be doing dodgeball.
白金くん、聞こえたわよ。
Did you hear that,
先
Shirogane
生も
kun?
ね、できれば誰も戦地に送り込みたくはないのよ。
I don't want to send
で
anyone
も
to the front
志
lines.
願する人は止められないもん
I
ね。
can't stop anyone who volunteers. It's not like I was going to try to wheels one way out of it or anything. Everyone who acts to amateurs who are required to participate in this sports festival, yet they have an event as dangerous as dodgeball. Balls flying that part in fast could kill a man. Could they? Even if the active sports team members don't participate, there are plenty of buff dudes who would show up for that. People complain about it when the festival rolls around every year, but they always triumphed by the fact that it's just a tradition. I'd rather die than
こ
participate.
れは死ぬよ。もう絶対嫌だよ。
You could just go out like turn 1. I'm gonna die, I don't wanna do it. One Minikoto, his dad kidnapped him around this time last year. Only to return on the very last day of the festival. He's told me of the terrible ordeal that ensued. If he could have, he would have stayed home for one more day, but his dad wouldn't let him. No matter what class or year you're in, every student has the same thought on their mind. If you don't show up, you're gonna do dodgeball. I think he'll be able to avoid that same fate this year. I guess he won't be able to. At long last, the day's halfway over. I'm tired.
球技大会楽しみだね。
Is this one shorter? I can't wait for the festival. Yeah,
今
sure.
年は何か種目増えたかな。
Did they add any new events this year? Good question. Come to think of it, it didn't seem... Didn't someone try to do that last year? I mean, no one really recalls since there aren't any full-size golf courses around nearby. Let's ask Class Perhaps she should know, right, Class Fair?
何？
Or what? Are there any new sports in this year's festival?
男子は
Probably
水球。
not. Boys, water polo. Polo, what's polo? Huh? Water polo? Is there anyone in the school who you notice who play that?
女子ら？女子ら？
What about girls? Anything new for girls? What is it?
ロス。
Rose, curls, or lacrosse? Lacrosse got added this year. I've heard this game has lacrosse in it. It's one of the things I've heard about it. The only thing. And Shimiko getting hit by a car.
夏の大会が終わって私たちが初戦敗退を確定させた瞬間に追加が決まったのよ。
Well, we see Shimiko getting hit by a car. Our team was eliminated in the first round, and the summer tournament right after that, they decided to include it in the festival.
なんで？
Why?
競技種目に加えることでラクロスへの興味をジャッキし部の活性化を図るというのが公式の理由。
Was that its inclusion as an option would generate interest in lacrosse and how to revive the team. Official reason sounds like there's more to it than that.
多分誰でも平等に弱いからでしょ。初心者がいきなりやるには辛いスポーツだもの。
I probably thought everyone would be good and bad at it. It's a fairly tough sport for beginners.
もうネタ切れで追加する球技はなくなってきていたし、学校で買った器具は使わなきゃもったいないし。
And they really wouldn't have other sports to add. I'd imagine it'd be such a waste not to use all the equipment. But it's still a team, right? How do you play
で
lacrosse?
も3年が引退して今じゃ人数不足で練習試合もできないんだもの。部なんて名乗れないでしょ。
When the seniors retire, there won't even be enough members to hold a practice. You can't call that a team, can you? It's your club, so be more optimistic.
後ろ向きな人は
That's
何を
key.
やってもダメ。
Frankly, pessimists won't get anywhere in life, right? Yeah, Mina, I don't care if you got a death wish, but don't expect me to back you up when you say stuff like that.
負け犬。
A loser. Hey,
綾峰さん、
and I move to
言
the
いたいこ
side.
とがあるなら私に直接言ったら。
I am Mina-san. If you have something you want to say, then say it to my face.
独り言。
Just talking to myself. Not like in front of me. It's crazy. This visual novel is insane. That's all it does with its fights. You were clearly talking to me. Huh? You were clearly talking to me. Huh? Don't understand then, act surprised.
悪気はなかった。
I didn't mean anything bad. You better know now. Hey, we're not done talking. She actually left. That's cool. Why am I the one she's glaring at?
球技大会楽しみだね。
Gee, I sure can't wait for the sports festival, right guys? Sure. I have a really bad feeling about this.
そういえば前から気になっていたのだが、
Actually, there's something that has been bothering me. Yeah?
球技大会とはどのようなものなのだ？
What manner of events is this sport festival? Huh?
先ほどの話と字面から想像するに、全球技による異種競技対戦でどの種目が最強かを決定するものといった感じであろうか。
Based on the entomology, what does that mean? What how were I able to discern from listening to your conversation? I imagine it is a competition encompassing numerous different sports in order to determine which one is the most superior. Am I close? No. Not at all.
それも面白そうですね。
That sounds fun though. Let's see, I guess it's like an athletic festival, but ours is designed purely around ball games, and it's on a pretty large
なる
scale.
ほど。
I see. You need me to explain what an athletic festival is, dude?
それくらいは予想がつく。
I can imagine. Good to hear.
祭りというくらいだ。さぞかし盛大だろう。みこしの一つでも担ぐか。
Being a festival, like, I'm sure it must be magnificent. Do they carry around a shrine at any point? They don't.
ならば花火でも打ち上げるか。
Then will they be lighting off any fireworks? Nope.
なんだ。では私が想像しているより厳かなものなのだろうか。
Then
祝詞を捧げたりするのか？
this is more dignified than I imagine. Do they hold any Shinto prayers? No, completely off. This is hopeless. Shumika, I'm tagging you in.
突然は困るよ。
What? You can't just spot me, not like spot me up on the spot like this. Why not? You need 2 weeks of advance notice something.
それもダメ。
It's really not the issue.
やはりわからぬぞ。球技とはスポーツであろう。なぜ祭りが結びつくのだ？
Wait, I still don't understand. How did ball games turn into some sort of festival?
それはね、おみこしとか花火とかのお祭りじゃなくて、
About it's not a traditional festival with shrines and fireworks and stuff.
それで？
Yes, and
たけるちゃんたち。
okay, Takeru-chan, you're it. Just say it's a competition. It's not that hard. Alright, you can at least try first. Already?
頑張ったよ。でもダメだった。ごめんね、たけるちゃん。
I did, it didn't work. I'm sorry, Takeru-chan. You didn't try. I mean, you're not sorry at all, are you? Nope. You listen.
で、話の続きだが。
So as I was saying, hopefully the maid doesn't come and say something weird. How about this? Just wait until it happens and have fun finding out.
投げやりに聞こえるが気のせいか？
I have the feeling that you were avoiding the question. Wouldn't it be a lot more fun if it's a surprise?
そうだな。
Well, I suppose
で
so.
はそなたに従おう。
I shall do just that. Yo, Amune. Oh, you're talking to yourself.
いいよ。
Yo. What's with the delayed reaction?
よ。
Yo, yo, yo. No, that's not what I meant. Well, she's always like this, so I'll just ignore it. You know this, I had my revenge someday. I'll have my revenge someday.
私の
On? You? Who else?
びっくり。
I'm shocked. Yeah, same. Oh. You said the same thing as me.
でも
But what? Hurry up and say it, I'm gonna burst the blood pressure
軟
vessel.
弱者
Your body's that weak? Yeah, it's very weak, 1 HP. Come here, Bakia.
昨日は素敵だった
You were incredible yesterday. At losing. What else do? They ate? Don't put it that way, you're gonna give people the wrong idea.
というわけで
And on that note, don't just take off. I can't spend a full day dealing with that girl. I made myself sometimes seriously. Cool beans. Oh,
はい
that's cool.
早く席に着きなさいもたもたしてると被験体になってもらうわよ
Alright everyone, go to your seats. Don't be a snowblock unless you want me to make a test subject out of you. That dry black sense of humor is just part of Yuka Sensei's charm. Well, to be honest, she might actually do it. This is her we're talking about. Bom 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 bom. That's a lot slower. Bom bom. Marino transvadate. Who's that?
先生どうしたんだろう
What happened to Jingutsu sensei? Don't know, maybe she's depressed to have been dragged into dodgeball. And left someone who's
そんなわけ
cosplay.
ないじゃん
Yeah, there's no way that can be it. Don't be so sure, there's a whole team consisting of nothing but teachers after all. Oh, there she is.
遅くなってごめんね
Sorry I'm so late, this is a scientist one. Yuko
授
sensei?
業中に聞きそびれたんだけど
Since I missed my chance to ask during class,
B 組はどこに戦力を投入してくるわけ
what exactly is class focusing its resources? Huh?
だから球技大会よ
Well, the sports
当
festival,
然優勝の一つも狙ってくるんでしょ
sure you want to win at least one event.
優子先生ひょっとして敵場施設ですか
Yuka sensei, you here on a reconnaissance mission?
あらたませ難しい言葉知ってるわねいい子いい子
This is a
もう
massive
そう
battle.
思ってもらって構わないわ
Oh, I'm gonna say, you know some big words for a little hike. I suppose you could put it that way, yes.
先生ずるい
It's no fair sensei.
たませ情報を制する者は戦いを制するのよ
And Tamasei, she controls the intel, controls the battle. Destroyed.
そういえ
Obliterated.
ば榊は元ラクロス部部長よね
Speaking of which, Takaki, weren't you the former lacrosse team captain?
そうですけど
I was.
ならラクロスにしましょうか
Then why
女
don't
子
you
ラ
all
ク
do
ロス
lacrosse?
嫌な予感がするよ
I have a bad feeling about this.
榊を筆頭に最強のチームを組みなさい D 組と勝負よ
Make the strongest team you can with Sakaki at the helm. That Steve will take you on. I thought class members couldn't participate in their own sports. Club members.
いいのよ何しろ今回はラクロス部救済のための大会なんだからねえ榊
Who cares about that? After all, this tournament is supposed to help revive the team, right? Sakaki.
大会規定では無理です
The festival regulations don't allow it.
大丈夫よそんなの私が何とかするからだいたい経験者がチームに入らないと何をすべきかもわからないようなマイナースポーツでしょ
Minor sports. No, I'm sure I can pull some strings. Besides, without someone experienced on the team, no one's gonna have a clue how to play since this is a pretty minor sport. That's kind of me putting it, but she's right. And when Yuka says she'll pull some strings, there's no doubt she'll actually make it happen. Okay. We'll just got some tangible teachers.
うちはそうねじゃあ鈴宮を出そうかしら
So our team, I suppose, was to lead Shuzuyumi the captain. Let's make Shuzuyumi the captain, huh?
榊のライバル水泳部元部長にして学園期待の星相手にとって不足はないはずだけど
Sakaki's rival, the former swim team captain and the star of the Academy's fourth dream. She could be more than worthy enough to serve as your opponent, wouldn't you say?
別に私は
I mean, I don't really. Isn't he like posing your lacrosse thingy? So if she's doing her own, then I'll just drop
それ
her
と
out.
も もうライバルなんて呼ぶのも恐れ多くなっちゃった？
I'm guessing the other characters are probably gonna join in with your thing, but maybe not the cat. They're probably doing archery, right? Well, is she so far above you now that you're scared you increase up of her rival?
あら、図星だった？ごめんね、榊。まあ、それじゃあしょうがないか。
I'm like, bingo, huh? Sorry, Sakaki. Well, I guess there's nothing we can do about it then.
ラクロス部のためになると思ったんだけどな。
Dude, I think I was thinking it sounds like a great boost to revitalize the cross team.
ライバル対決で盛り上がればみんなの興味を引けると思ったんだけどね。残念だわ。
I know there's a showdown between two huge rivals. I figured I'd get everyone's attention, but oh well.
それじゃあね。
I'll see you around then.
待っ
See
てく
ya.
ださい。
Please wait. Huh?
わかりました。私がラクロスに出ます。
Very well, participate in the lacrosse match. Whoa. Okay.
そう、それでこそ榊。
I see. That's more like a
い
Sakaki.
え、ラクロス部のためですから。ただし、
I'm wondering for the lacrosse team,
た
however.
だし、何？
However, what?
大会規定の改定認可が前提です。
Only if the revision to the festival regulation is approved.
了解。最強のチーム。待ってるわね。
Understood. We'll be waiting to see the strongest team can rally together. I don't want to join you lacrosse, dude. I'm joining this event.
光月教諭は何が目的なのだ？
What exactly is the instructor Kozuki trying to accomplish? I think they're just having
光
fun.
月先生と神宮寺先生はこういう行事でいつも張り合っているんだよ。
Kozuki sensei and Jinjuki sensei are always competing against one another to execute those sorts of events. They're both alumni of the school and went to Akio University together, so apparently they've been competing against one another since forever ago. Or perhaps I should say Marimo's chance always been dragged into the most craziest
では
games.
こたびの対決は教諭お二人の因縁を背負った代理構想というわけか。
So this contest is like a climactic showdown, a cultivation that bears the full weight of their history together. But right now, you're just
お
exaggerating.
願いだから負けないでね。
Just don't lose, you guys. Marimo. Yikes, when did you get here?
女子ラクロスだけは優子。光月先生のクラスに負けないで。
Don't lose to Yuko. I mean, Naku Sensei's class in women's lacrosse. Well, as a male character, I'm not gonna
マリモ先
participate.
生、どうしたんですか？
Marimo Sensei, what's
有
wrong?
明は有明はもう
No
嫌
more conventions, please.
有明？
Conventions.
お正月は一人寂しくでもいいの。無事に迎えたいの
I'm
よ。
not about to spend New Year's alone. I just want to be in one piece.
どうしたタケル？
How is it, Takeru?
白金くん。人として人として
Kirigane-kun, please, if you could find it in your heart. Don't be your right class rep. Said she'll figure something out. So tragic, I can't even bring myself to say it.
高木さん頼りにしてるからね。
Spiky. Sakari said I'm counting on you.
分かってます。私も負けられません。
I know you are, I won't allow them to win.
じゃあ始めて。
Please get things started then.
はい。
Yes, ma'am. Class reps getting unusually fired up. Well, after everything Yugo Sensei said, and Marimo's Chan counting on her, there's no way she can just back down
学
now.
習祭も負けちゃったもんね。
We didn't lose them in the White Autumn Festival after all.
白秋祭？
White Autumn Festival?
うちの文化祭のことだよ。
A cultural festival. Participate, right? I'm just gonna do the keys thing. Don't. Also, I'm a guy, so I can't participate. This is kinda weird. Yeah, at some point it turned into a competition in who's well really just popularity contest really.
D 組はほおずき先生の水着撮影会なんか開いちゃってすごかったんだよ。男子が殺到して。
As he started holding a photo op with Kazuki sensei in the swimsuit, it was amazing. The men came in droves. Takeyaki standing never stood a chance of being custodied fast food cafe. On top of that, Yuki sensei headed swimsuit up to steal the deal. She just doesn't let up. In the books, the end justified the
文
means.
化祭、模擬店、水着撮影会。まったく想像に苦しむな。
Cultural festivals, dance, swimsuit photo ops, I never struggled to even imagine it. And neither could I while the photo ops firing.
では各競技の説明をします。まず女子ラクロスから。
Let me explain how each game works. First, what was the
今
class?
回は球技大会用に考案されたローカルルールが採用されています。これは第一に初心者に理解しやすくすることが目的です。
Fast. We will be using a set of fast rules designed for the purpose of the tournament. This is primarily to make it easier for newcomers to
第
understand.
2に大会の参加人数バランスを考慮した結果です。ラクロスは本来1チーム12人必要なのですが、他の競技とのバランスをとって今回は6人で行われます。
Let's intend to keep the number of participants in each event as even as possible. The class will be comprised teams of 12, but we're playing with the teams of 6.
私やってみようかな。
Maybe I'll give it a shot. Do you even know what you're saying? I need the strongest possible team. There's no place in it for you.
なんでさ。
Why not? Seriously, let's just take a step back here and think about your athletic capabilities.
いけそうかな。
I think I could do it. Oh, come on.
概要は以上です。では女子ラクロス希望者は挙手してください。
Except for the summary now then. Everyone wants to participate in the class, raise your hands.
ラクロスやります。
Okay, I'll play the class. Got another one who doesn't know how to play.
私も。
Then I'm in too. Tonka will try to meet
玉
later.
瀬さんに鏡さん。他には
Tensei and Kagami-san, anyone else? That's right, you're not gonna say no?
何を？
To what? This kid?
ひどい。
You meanie.
自分からやりたいって言ってるのに何を断る必要があるのよ。
Why does he know to someone who wants to do it? Well, if I'm sure the place, you're definitely gonna
ど
lose.
うせ私以外経験者がいないのよ。ならやる気のある人と頑張る方が勝つ見込みはあるでしょ。
I'm the one here with experience. Given that, we might as well choose the rest of the team based on motivation, right? I think the class is that game where you have a stick and there's a net at the end of it, right? And you throw the ball with the net. I don't know how it works. Oh, was that a different sport? I'm not sure.
榊、及ばずながら私も力添えしよう。
So,
Yoika.
perhaps I may also be of service. May I join? Why are you joining?
もちろんよ。
Of course. Hey, Maya, you sure you know what you're doing?
敗北が許されぬ状況に際し座して静観することなど私にはできぬ。それに先日以来ラクロスにも興味があったので良い機会だ。
In a situation where defeat is not even an option, I cannot stand idly by and watch. Not that I have become interested in the classes of late, but it was a good opportunity. Yeah, that's true.
私もやります。先生、文化祭の雪辱を晴らしましょう。
I'll join too, that say maybe help to take back our honor from the cultural festival. Oh, a named character, cool.
柏木さん、ありがとう。
Ashiwagi-san, thank you. Those who used to be the point guard for the basketball team. Find someone who will actually be able to help, or you're gonna get like blow or something.
ではあと一人です。誰かいませんか？
Oh no, she can't play anymore. One more then, is there anyone else? Basketball, volleyball, softball, they're all pretty popular. So after they make all the people who joined us, it's actually kind of hard to get 6. My real chance on her last night. Are we gonna lose by disqualification?
そうだ。
No, that's right. Oh?
なんでもないです。
Alright, never mind, it's nothing.
いいわよ。
Okay.
言ってちょうだい。
No, come on, let's hear it. No, let's not hear it. The should said it's nothing. nothing really. It's
ま
nothing
ず
then.
は言ってみて。
Well, I can't quite just say it. I don't think you should say it. It's nothing after all.
ケイちゃんがいてくれればいいなって思ったりして。
I was just thinking it would be nice if T-chan was with us. Oh, that's it.
あら、それいいわね。
Yeah, that would be nice. T, don't do this. I don't want to be about the class. I don't agree with her, Naruto-chan. I don't think he would do that, right? He seems very unmotivated with everything. You know how she gets along with Kasra?
その案は却下します。
I reject that idea.
ダメなの。
But why? Well, Kasrap's overpowering sensei. She applauds.
でもさ、ほら、あやみねさん、運動神経いいしね。ね
Well, Mina sounds really good at sports fight, right? Well, she downright desperate, isn't she?
榊さんも勝ちたいでしょ。
Don't you want to win, Sakaki-san?
協調性のかけらもない人が入ったら勝てる試合も勝てなくなります。
If there's someone that uncooperative join the team, you might as well just walk the entire thing. A
あ
piece
や
here.
みねさん、ラクロス出てみない？きっと大活躍間違いなしよ。
Yeah, Mina-san, why don't you join the lacrosse team? I'm sure you'll be a valuable asset. And yeah, Mina, if you just have athletic prowess, it's just given that cool characters like her are really good at sports. After all, she could serve the top of the fence just fine. How about her, young Mina? You should say no.
やりたいようにやらせてあげれば。
If I wanted to join that, I'll be able
それ
to.
どういう意味？言いたいことあるならはっきりどうぞ。
No, that's supposed to mean if you have something to say, just say
気
it.
のせい。それは気のせい。
I don't, you're imagining
こっ
things.
ち向きなさいよ。
Look at me.
う
Oops, that's not the face of an eager
ん。
participant.
いや、すっごく嫌。絶対嫌。
No, Kana, no way in hell, not happening.
なんですって？
That's cool. What? Did you say
は
something?
っきり言っただけ。
You asked. That's even worse than usual.
やっぱりダメかも。
Too bad. Maybe it really is hopeless. Sure is hopeless. This does look weird. In the end, Yamina never accepted despite Marima's chance best efforts. Oh.
お疲れ。
Oh hi. Peace out. Yeah, see ya. You're just gonna leave it like nothing happened. She's not supposed to have doing her own thing, but I guess she does have who she is. Oh, here's this one. Stalwart as ever. If you don't watch where you're going, you're gonna run into someone. Seriously, you're gonna hit me. Ow.
前見て歩きなさいよ。
Which way you're going? Seriously?
何よ。
What? You're the one who were just stepping off into
そうね。
space. Yeah, I guess. What are you so lost and go about
負け
anyway?
られないのよ。
I can't lose. It's cool. I know that, that's why I told you just that Shumi could join.
人数が集まらなきゃ誰がいたって同じでしょ。
But if we can't get enough players, they won't even matter who's on the team. That's true.
茜にラクロスで負けるわけにはいかないんだから。
I can't lose to Akane in the class. Akane, you mean Suzu Miya from Class D?
そうよ。
Yes. Just because she's good at swimming doesn't necessarily mean the skills will translate well on land,
だ
right?
といいけど、茜は何やらせてもすごいから。
Only, Akane's great at whatever she does, or you're like her biggest fan or something. Yeah, Shumi could completely dominate the athletics field. Festival, and though they're not as high as the class reps are great at top class, on the other hand, that class rep is the top student in the school, as well as being a great athlete. I guess that makes them a good match, but isn't the class your forte?
だから絶対負けられないんでしょ。
That's why I can't lose her no matter what. What a strange sport to spec in, but that makes
勝た
sense.
なくちゃ。
I have to win. I'll keep you in my thoughts and prayers.
部活だから行くね。
I need to go practice now. Yeah, whatever. Okay, collect.
たけるち
Oh, where am I?
ゃん。榊さん、本気だったね。私も
I've
頑
seen
張らな
this
く
one
ちゃ。
before. This background. Sakaki's taking this really seriously. I'll have to work hard. You say so, Shumika. Oh, you're the one who chose this fate. Figure it out
ちょ
yourself.
っと、私はやる気満々だよ。
I'm seriously serious about this. Just being serious about something won't get you anywhere. Welcome to the real
ひ
world.
どい言いようだね。
It's so mean. It might turn out to be really good though.
Huh?
I hear you've been doing great things in
そ
PE.
れほどでもないが、
I'm not gonna go quite that far.
私も頑張るんだもん。
I'll work hard too. Whatever you say, I guess. Hey, why are you cutting in here? There's plenty of room on the sidewalk.
私も頑張る。
I'll work hard too. I get it already. Hey.
Hmm?
What the? Don't just say bombs with me like that.
いや許せ鏡の真似をしてみただけだ
Kimmy, I only wanted you to mimic Kagami. I'm only doing your two routes. I wonder, this is like how like the normal route, right, for you two? I wonder when the branch is gonna happen, because I heard there is a branch. I know it already happened already. Since like the game has acknowledged that I'm on this route so far. And it's still doing this stuff. Now hold on, Maya. Oh, Sky.
お母さんにも言われちゃった。
I won't tell me the same thing that you're untalented. What do you mean?
親に似て運動はダメなんだからやめとけばよかったのにだって。
Some crazy eyes over there. Weird. Triangle. She said I'm hopeless at sports just like her and dad, and I should give up. I should always give up. Oh, wow. That's a great thing for your gene donors to say to their offsprings. For your gene donors.
いいもん強く生きるんだから。
Doesn't matter, I'm gonna work my tail up anyway. Yeah, good luck with
私
that.
頑張るぞ
I'll do my best, I'm gonna give it 110%, that's more than 100%. Yeah, I'm sure you'll surpass class rep soon enough.
いくらなんでも言い過ぎだよ。
I know that's an overstatement. No, it isn't. You're the kind of person who can do anything. You say your mind to it, you can even pass the allegedly impassable Hakiyoro's entrance exams.
え
Huh? I mean, just judging from the destructive powers I get is every time you punch me.
ね
Hey, yeah?
えじゃあ付き合ってよ。
Man, why don't you go out with me? I'm not on your route, so now. Huh?
付き合って。
Why'd you go out with me? Well, what are you saying? I'm not on your route, so now. Just a sudden change of atmosphere.
ダメ
Is that a no? How do we even get on the subject of going out? Pretty direct question, actually. They're not usually this direct, are they?
ダメ
Is that a no?
何かダメな理由があるのかな
Is there a reason why you won't? A reason? A reason? Is there? Do I have a reason not to? Interesting. I can't do that. I don't really think I can. After all, yeah, we're just well childhood friends, I guess.
だからだよ。
I think you were second last, so I guess you asked first and they will. And then I'll go into the other routes. That's why it'd be so perfect though. I'm doing mail last because I already want to do them. That's why we're the way we are
た
now.
けるちゃん以外にはこんなこと言えないよ。
Can't ask anyone else but you.
たけるちゃんだからだよ。
You use second last because you're like you and me are supposed to be the main people, obviously. I'm asking because it's you, Takeru-chan.
ねえどうしてダメなの？私が頼んでるのに付き合ってくれないの？
Hey, why not? Why can't you? You won't go out with you when I'm begging you to?
理由があるなら教えて。
What's the reason? Could you tell me? It's kind of hard to say. We can't go out because we're childhood friends, so I can't say that. Regardless of what I say yes or no, it kind of feels something's not quite right yet, but even so, I just can't turn it down. And sure, I'll go out with you. What? Forced interaction? Forced lose? Did I mess up? No, I don't think I messed up. Why is this happening? Yeah, we're not each other forever. It's not like really gonna change it at
そ
this
んな
point.
ことないよ。
It's not true, but yay. Phew. Now that, like you said, it was ridiculously easy actually. Is that all there is to it? I have a bad feeling about this. I get the feeling that by going with the flow and saying, okay here, it'll cause a great disturbance in the near future and affect me for the rest of my life.
明日起こしに行くからね。
And why did you say yeah? No, come here tomorrow. Oh, yeah, sure thing.
たけるちゃんも早く寝てね。お
Did
や
I
すみ。
fail? Did I lose? Do I suck at these kind of games? Definitely. So make sure you get to bed at a reasonable hour too to catch at night. It's like there's no emotion involved or anything. Is that all there is to it? At one point, well, how the hell did this happen? This sucks so bad. Right, let's wait for the day to come. Okay. And then quit. Well, that's just no good. No good at all.